Love, peace, light, and darkness. So family, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome on in. My name is Jazz. If you are one of my A1 day ones, I love y'all. I miss y'all. I want to tap in for the new moon in Pisces energy. I want to see what's good with T. Let's see what the ancestors have to say to us. And I know it's late, you guys, but it seems like some of y'all be up and kicking it with the kids. So yes, I just wanted to get this out the way because tomorrow's so busy, but I don't want to miss the moon energy. Hey Ashley, welcome on in. How y'all doing? It's late. I don't go live late. I'm always a morning person. I love you, Ashley. Thank you for kicking it with the kid. Hey Ashanta, welcome on in, you guys. What's up, Danny? Donnie, there y'all go. Y'all be up. Y'all be vamping too. I love it. Something told me to go live. I knew my tribe. I knew my tribe was going to be up with the kid. So yes, you guys, let's tap in. Let's see what's good. What's tea? Oh no, I just lost the nail. That sucks. Let's see what's good. What's tea with these new moon in Pisces energies. Good evening to everybody coming on in. I was definitely about to say grand risings. I'm so used to going live early. So you guys, per the title, I do have a download for that ass. Okay, so I was pulling on Patreon, and you said come through with the fit. Ashley, I do it for y'all. I do it for y'all, and I do it for my little boo too that just seen me. But I do it for y'all. I had to give y'all the fit. But yes, you guys, per the title, speak now or forever hold your peace. This within the collective is an archaic throat chakra blockage. When I say archaic, I mean archaic. A lot of you guys have been experiencing this blockage since the beginning of time, okay? A lot of y'all feel like cats got your tongue. Y'all know good and goddamn well there are certain conversations that need to be had that are long overdue. Y'all know good and goddamn well that there are certain people that need to be told about themselves. But y'all are afraid to go there. A lot of the collective has this archaic throat chakra blockage. And on Patreon, we pulled, what's her name? Hecate, goddess Hecate, right? And as I read her message, I realized that applied to the collective, you guys. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Emphasis on forever hold your peace. Do not allow this opportunity for you to speak your mind, speak your truth, okay, to pass you by, because Spirit is saying if you don't seize these next couple of opportunities where you get to finally have a conversation, where you get to finally express your feelings, where you get to finally voice your opinion. These are the things that are linked and rooted in this archaic throat chakra blockage, you guys. I'm talking from the beginning of time. And let's get into what Hecate's message was, because a lot of y'all, I feel like, is going to relate to this. Y'all have been silenced throughout your life. And that plays a huge role in why a cat got your tongue, why you bite your tongue, why you beat around the bush, why you walk on eggshells, why y'all tiptoe around people's feelings. But it's to the detriment of your own truth. It's to the detriment of your own peace, I hear. So y'all are going to find in this season, there are so many opportunities that arise for you to speak your truth. Speak now. Okay, because the ancestors said, if you don't seize these opportunities, baby, that's going to linger rent-free in your mind forever. Forever. Okay? Some of y'all have to confront situations that you've been unconfrontational about. Some of y'all need to allow your shadow to be present in a conversation. Some of you guys need to allow your truth to be spoken in the most authentic way possible. And what we cannot be doing in this timeline is tone policing, especially towards Black women. The most passionate beings on this planet do not need to be tone policed. We're going to talk with passion, okay? Our demeanor, our vernacular, everything is going to have passion behind it because we are the most passionate beings walking this planet. You hear me? So no tone policing. As you voice your opinion, as you speak your truth, as you own your truth, and as you speak now, and speak with authority, speak with assertiveness, you guys. Speak as if you want to be heard. Don't tuck your tail, don't bite your tongue, don't beat around the bush. So let's get Hecate's message real quick. This is not new to Patreon, but I felt the need to share with the family. When the Queen of Witches shows up, it's highly significant. You're ready to confront, work through, and permanently heal age-old soul trauma arising from the historic persecution of the feminine healers. You've previously lived through events such as the witch hunts of the European Middle Ages, and it's left painful scars. You have wondrous spiritual gifts to share with the world, yet they've been buried under rocks of fear. You carry past life memories of being banished for your goddess-centered role as a wise one, witch, shaman, healer, or midwife. This fear is old and controlling, convincing you to remain silent and suppressed in this life. But it's time to dissolve the chains, unite the ropes, acknowledge the wounds, and unblock the throat chakra. Remembering the lifetimes in which you were persecuted for your spiritual power can be painful. But this is a healing process. Past life regression, breathwork therapy, and intuitive sessions can all help. Every step you take to speak your truth and reveal your wisdom, the more inner freedom you'll experience. It's safe to express your real voice, and your divine feminine energy is stronger than you fear. Your divine feminine energy is stronger than you fear. She ain't weak, she meek, y'all. And that's the problem. People be having the meek fucked up. That's the problem. Like, people be having the meek people fucked up. You hear me? Your divine feminine energy is stronger than you fear. That's because you think she weak, and whole time she just meek. And I just heard it can get ugly. Don't let her tap into dark feminine. Don't let her tap into big mama energy. Don't let her tap into the chaotic feminine. That's why she could hold her own. You hear me? A lot of y'all don't realize that this archaic throat chakra blockage has a lot to do with the fact that I read for a collective of people who was burned at the stake. I read for a collective of people who was being hunted and had to hide. That fear persists. It lingers from the past life energy. And it's manifested in this current life. And it feel like cat got your tongue sometimes, don't it? You more comfortable being silenced because when you were vocal in your past lives, you were persecuted. So all of these sacrifices that the ancestors done did that led us up into this now time and place and paradigm. They said, I didn't make all these sacrifices for you to still be hush hush. I didn't make all these sacrifices for you to still be silent. My sacrifices is your birthright. You hear me? We got burned. We went through all of that. So in this now moment, y'all speak up. You hear me? It's a lot of things that y'all been biting y'all tongue. Y'all know good and goddamn well it's time to speak up. It's time to use and unblock that throat chakra. And allow that fear to dissipate from the past lives. The ancestors said it ain't nothing to fear. We've sacrificed so much for this birthright that y'all have to speak y'all truth, to own y'all truth. So speak up, divine feminine. Don't bite your tongue. I hear. And it's a huge energy of people just having the meek fucked up. And y'all, that's why I think it's important for readers, for spiritualists, for anybody who has a platform in a spiritual setting or a metaphysical setting or astrology setting or whatever the case may be. Y'all need to check bitches. Y'all need to read hoes. Y'all need to put people in their place. Because spirituality is not love and light. And we got to stop saying love and light, because now all of a sudden we equate love to a light frequency, when love in all actuality in its purest unconditional form is literally the bridge between both light and dark. So we gonna say love and light, damn it, we might as well say love and dark too. Okay, so this is a misconception. That term alone creates a huge misconception that all of a sudden, because I'm a spiritual bitch or I'm a spiritual being, that I can't keep that same energy. No, that's not how it's supposed to be, you guys. Y'all have been locking and blocking your darkness under this guise of spiritual. I got Ezeli Dantor in my altar right now. That deity will hold you while you cry. She will pat you on your shoulder. She will kiss you on your cheek. She will care for your children better than any other mother. But she'll also slit your throat. No questions. Slit first, ask questions later. And watch you bleed. And feed the blood to her animals. How about it? And that's a real goddess, you hear me? That's a real goddess. That's real goddess energy. So who told you different? You hear me? Y'all gotta stop letting people think they could take advantage of y'all. Meek people are not weak people. Period. And that's the lesson learned as we understand or understand integration. It's not about polarizing in these cycles no more, y'all. It's literally bringing all parts of thy soul to the living room. If we living in a 5-bedroom house and I say family meeting, I don't want no talk back. I don't want no fussing, no fighting, no arguing. That's what integration means. When I say family meeting and I say everybody pull up at the dining room table, I don't want to hear my inner child throwing a temper tantrum. I don't want to hear my shadow picking fights with everybody. I don't want to hear my higher self delegating and being condescending and shit because they know it all. I want camaraderie. So understand me when I say, y'all, it don't make you no less spiritual to have a shadow. It don't make you no less spiritual to keep that same energy from time to time. It don't make you no less spiritual to stand up for yourself. It don't make you no less spiritual to set boundaries. It don't make you no less spiritual to be assertive. And it don't make you no less spiritual to speak your truth. Period. So the theme of this new moon has been speak now or forever hold your peace. Period. What you got to say? What you been holding back? What you been biting your tongue about? Speak now. Because I don't believe that there's going to be another opportunity for you to voice this in this way or in this manner. So seize the opportunity to speak right now, to speak up, y'all, and stand up for yourself in these timelines. People are going to genuinely try to view kindness as weakness and genuinely try to take advantage of the meek because they equate meek to being weak. And it ain't nothing weak about meek people. Just as bright as the light is just as dark as the shadow. If y'all ever want to fear spiritual people, it's not because they going to do black magic on you. It's not because they got fucking voodoo dolls and shit. It's not. If you really want to fear a spiritual bitch, that light that you love so much, that light that feeds your soul food and medicine, that light that y'all gravitate towards, it's just as bright as it is. It's a dark, dense shadow to match. That's why y'all should fear spiritual people and the spiritual path, because peace is a choice. You can't truly call yourself peaceful if you're not capable of great violence. Because if I'm not capable of great violence, that just means I'm fucking harmless. I'm not peaceful. Peace is a choice. I choose to be peaceful. I choose to walk away. I choose to diffuse and de-escalate this situation. It's a choice. If y'all really want to fear the spiritual path, integration can be fucking scary. When you know a bitch is choosing to be peaceful, but don't have to be, the fuck? That means you can't quite call it, right? You can't quite call, you can't. You don't know who I'm going to present to you. It's 5 of these bitches living in here. You don't know who the fuck you going to get today. Yes, Ashley, baby, I chose to spare your life. The fuck? That's a choice. It's my prerogative on this spiritual path. And that's why the divine favors us so much, because we actually know our shadow. And we don't rebuke it. We don't take advantage of it. We don't operate solely in it. We make room for it. We just make room for it. That's it, that's all. And that's why the divine favors us, is because we choose to be righteous without being bribed with a heaven or feared with a hell. Righteousness is also a choice. I don't need to be bribed with nothing. I don't need to be afraid of a God that condemns me for all eternity. I don't. I'm going to just be a damn good ass person because I choose to be, and it feels like the righteous thing to do. It's primal to my spirit. Some of y'all got to understand that it's just in you to be righteous, but that don't mean that it's in you to not utilize your shadow when your shadow is necessary, when your shadow is needed. So please speak now, y'all, or forever hold your peace. Because that opportunity might not come again for you to speak that truth like this, like that, I hear, you know? Let's tap in, though. I want to see what's good with T. New moon in Pisces energy. I don't know when the last time I did a new moon reading, y'all. New moon in Pisces. Ooh. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, ascended masters. Mother God, Father God, I ask that you utilize me as a humble vessel. Fill me up with divine love, divine light, divine lessons, divine blessings, divine guidance, and divine intuition for myself and for my beautiful soul family. I ask that you fill us up until we overflow, mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Ashe to the ancestors. Ayi Bobo to my lineage. Amun to the originals. Another message that Hecate had was just past life healing in general. So what we channeled on Patreon was what that South Node do. A lot of us be so, I'm not going to lie, North Node is my favorite placement in the natal chart, because I just feel like if I don't know nothing else, let me at least know what the fuck I came here to do, right? Let me always go back to that. I feel like the North Node is like our why. Why are we here? Why are we doing it all? What is it all for, right? But nah. Hecate's message was given, what that South Node do. It's time to go back and look at what you've done did, to get a better understanding and idea of what you need to continue to do or what you're here to do. A lot of us are literally in this position in this lifetime to rectify the past lives, whether it be karma, lessons, whatever the case may be, right? What that South Node do? My South Node is in Taurus. North Node is in Scorpio. Spiritual as shit. All North Node and Scorpios know you in the spirit realm are like this. Even when you try to detach, it comes for that ass. It just comes for you. You can't help it. But my South Node being in Taurus, I'm learning that in regards to my one of my biggest lessons in this life, and as I paused. I was just thinking about my whole natal chart for a second, and it just makes more sense. One of my biggest lessons in this life is detaching from the material world, which is so hard for me. It's really hard for me. I love luxury things. I love the finer things in life. I love to treat myself, don't cheat myself. I love, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's not the epitome of life. I feel like that's just the cherry on top. And one of my biggest lessons in this lifetime is not placing my value or equating too much value to monetary gain or material wealth. Because in my past life, with that Taurus North Node probably did, I was probably somebody's queen, somebody's empress. I was a kept woman, honey, golds and riches and all this shit. Very Venusian energy. That's what Taurus is giving, right? And in this lifetime, it's like I'm learning how to balance that out and how to find so much value in the spiritual, in the unseen, in the esoteric, that shit fascinates me, and it's valuable to me. And I feel like it's so much of that lacked in my past life, and that's why it's so important to me this time around. So what that South Node do, it will give you a better understanding of who you are, what you're supposed to do, What type of lessons need to be learned? What needs to be rectified? Undone, redone, all that good shit, y'all. Did we bless this reading? Yeah, I said Aipopo, right? All right, ancestors, speak to our hearts, speak to our souls. What are we looking forward to? What's ahead of us with this new moon and Pisces energy? What can we look forward to? What's ahead of us? Okay, Aphrodite. Okay. That's what y'all want. That's what y'all manifesting. That's what y'all calling in, huh? That's what y'all been praying for. Y'all want that eternal love. Love. There's so many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. Neck ass. Why did I channel that song? I just heard precious love, sweet love, kind love. That's a gospel song, right? Precious love, sweet love, kind love. That's love. Why is all these songs? I just heard Raven Simone. This is a throwback, bitch. Elementary school. What is love but a kiss on a rainy day? A smile that won't go away. A safe place to run. What is love but the complicated, simple truth? The bond between me and you. Yo, love is in the air, all right? Let me tell y'all why this is so fucking funny to me. Yes, Raven. That's my inner child. That was bae. Raven was bae. I'm talking, I had the perfumes. I had the body butters. Y'all remember when Raven came out with that whole little fragrant line? Everything, okay? It had the little stick, the little scented stick. I love Raven. Because I love spiritual shit. You put a black psychic on television in front of little black girls, that was bae. Come on now. That was bae. But yes, Aphrodite came out because love is in the air. Love is in the air. And it's just so funny to me because I was literally about to go live and I'm like, fuck, I really ain't done a love reading in a hot little minute. I should probably do a love reading. And should I do a love reading? Should we switch this, y'all? Or should I come back and do it? I think I should come back and do it. We already started the messages from the ancestors. Let's ride this out. But y'all clearly want love messages, or y'all clearly need love messages, or love is just in the air for the collective. And it ain't just any type of love. It's eternal love. Okay? Forever. That's what eternity means. Like, y'all got some people in y'all life, y'all stuck like glue out here. Stuck like glue. Y'all stuck like glue. It's so crazy. Like, I be feeling like I need to do the love reading, and they be like, oh, so you ain't doing, all right, well, we're going to throw the message in there then. Fuck her. They get what they want regardless, right? This is what's ahead of you guys. Eternal love. Let me not even keep running my mouth. Let's just get Aphrodite out the book with her gorgeous self. Where the book go, y'all? Where the book go? Oh. All right, Aphrodite. Spill your tea, girl. Aphrodite rises from the sea to bring pure feminine blessings and lessons. Her radiance showering upon you like a rose crystal waterfall. She takes you into her temple, attuning your energy to her rose quartz crystal. Laying pink roses at your feet, her priestesses anoint your body with rose oil. Aphrodite says, beloved, see yourself as I see you, and as everlasting expression of the divine. Heal those old wounds of not beautiful or not lovable. Look into my mirror and see your true essence. Your relationships echo your relationship with yourself and the goddess. As you practice loving yourself, so you'll see this rebirth of self-love reflected back to you by your partner, friends, family, and the entire world. Renew your trust, as love never truly leaves. Your heart has a different healing pattern from your mind. So if you're in a process of heartbreak, listen to what your heart is saying. Create a fresh template of love with a vibration that honors you. My spirit is breathing excitement and passion into your heart. A new cycle of love awaits. Additional meanings. A new relationship is trustworthy, so open your heart. Amplify the romance in your life with simple gestures like buying flowers for yourself or a surprise for your loved one. Book a pampering treatment to reflect your inner beauty and self-worth. Our mantra: I cherish myself and create beautiful relationships. 3 times that shit. I cherish myself and create beautiful relationships. 1 time for the 1 time. I cherish myself and create beautiful relationships. Now, let's backtrack 1 time, y'all. This stood out to me. As you practice loving yourself, so you'll see this rebirth of self-love reflected back to you by your partner, friends, family, and the entire world. I channeled this on Patreon too. Motherfuckers study you. They take notes. They watch how you love you. They watch you. They watch how you love you. They watch your gym routine. They watch your dietary habits. They watch your self-care habits. They watch how often you get your hair done, your nails done, your massages, your pedicures, your manis. They watch this shit. Motherfuckers study you. And then they watch how you love yourself. And they just reflect back to you the amount of love that they witness you show yourself. If you are surrounded by people who are not loving you properly, it is time to ask, how have you shown them that you desire to be loved through yourself? You may have told them how you want to be loved. You may have asked them to love you a certain way, but have you led by example? You know what I'm saying? Some of us need to lead by example to then hold people accountable for the same exact type of love that we so effortlessly give ourselves. That means the bare minimum can't exist. When you start to love yourself more, you are going to start to see how people respect that self-love, how people reflect that self-love. And if you feel like people have not been loving you properly, it's time to take a look in the mirror at what they witness you do for you. That's all. Sometimes you got to put that in their face and show them what you expect and lead by example and then hold that ass accountable. But it's hard to hold people accountable for shit that we're not even doing for ourselves, right? Ancestors, speak to our hearts. Speak to our souls. What do we need to let go of? What do we need to let go of? What needs to be removed right now? What are we purging? Believe in yourself. Self-doubt. Okay. Inanna came out and was just like, do you know who you are? I just heard some of y'all ancestors say, do you know who we are? Because you better represent. Do you know who we are? Because if you don't know who you are, at least know who we are. Because they need you to represent, right? This is the elimination of self-doubt. Period. A lot of y'all been sleeping on yourself. A lot of y'all ain't been believing in yourselves the way that the ancestors believe in you. Do you know who you are? Do you know where you come from? Do you know what type of lifetimes you lived? What type of wars you fought? What type of empires you've conquered? Do you? Because if you did, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't feel this way about thyself. Do not allow this lifetime or this incarnation or this timeline to summarize you. If you're going to write the summary, you got to include all of the chapters. There's so much more to us than this incarnation, than this lifetime. There's a lot of past life recognition that's occurring. It's a lot of tapping into the Akashic records like, oh shit, that was me too. I did that. I was a part of that movement. Like, come on now. Believe in yourself. This is linked to self-worth as well. Feeling worthy of those things that we seek. This is what needs to be removed. Spirit is like, I can't work through you if you don't believe in the work that I can do. Because it's through your vessel. And if you don't believe in yourself, God can't work through you. That's why self-doubt has to be eliminated right now, y'all. We have to remove anything that tells us that we aren't who we genuinely are. Your circumstances don't define your spirit. Fuck this physical rank. Do y'all know y'all spiritual rank though? Do you? Do you? Y'all think God give a fuck about these degrees? Do you? Do you? I don't wanna play. Raven, what song is this? No Games by Sarani. It's Sarani. I think that's his name. And yeah. No Games. Raven, I think that's the name of it. Oh, what's the next question? What do we need to heal? What are we actively healing? There is always enough. Ooh. Ooh. Sedna came out and said there is always enough. That's that lack mentality. That's what's being healed right now. Some of y'all don't realize that there is more than enough to go around. It's the infinite supply out here. Just because they play this food don't mean that they took food off yours. Everybody get to eat. Everybody gets to eat. You hear me? Like, it's so much out there. It's enough for everybody. I think this is the misconception. Like, motherfuckers be like, oh, money don't grow on trees. Yes, it do. Yes, the fuck it do. And they say that shit so we don't look at money for what it is. It's bullshit. It's just a system of currency. Before we had the system of money itself, we had a system of currency. You hear me? So money it has no value. It's not backed by no natural resource. And that's why, what's his name, Gaddafi or whatever the case may be, when he was trying to partner with the African National Bank to back each dollar with gold underneath the ground, they killed his ass. Because that would have made Africa the most richest continent on the globe, on top of all of the white supremacist power, because the British pound is not backed by no natural resource, nor is the US dollar backed by no natural resource, meaning that money it don't have no fucking value, you guys. Granted, there is a spiritual system of currency that existed on this planet forever, right? But we've evolved currency into some bullshit ass system of money. And then now, if you grew up without money, it's hard for you to understand that there is always enough. Because if there was always enough money, then why the fuck I ain't have it? Why the fuck they got it, but I don't? If there's enough, it's hard to wrap your mind around that, right? Because some of us grew up in poverty. Some of us grew up in lack. Some of us grew up without. So she coming out here saying, girl, it's always enough. And we in our minds like, girl, no, it's not. Because if it was enough, why we ain't have it then? But that's because money don't exist. It's a vibration. It's a vibration. And some of y'all, because of your circumstances, you get money and you hold on to it. You hold on to it. You grip it. You got a tight grip on it. But in order for you to ride the vibration, guess what you got to do? You got to spend a little money to get a little money, right? Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? You're going to have to spend some to get some. Because currency is just a vibration. And like all vibrations, there's even exchanges. So if you want money to flow in, you're going to have to start throwing some of that money back out. And be intentional about where you spend it. Be strategic about where you spend it. So if you got a black-owned business, your dollars should be going into black-owned businesses. So other black-owned businesses, dollars can come right back. You create a loop. You create a cycle, a system, a vibration. You create that. But it's not money, y'all. It's currency. And currency, I believe, manifests itself when you have something to give. The moment that you produce something that you can give, automatically the universe sees you in a position that you also need to now receive. Some of us been having our hand out, but ain't been dishing nothing out. So this is the elimination. What we're healing is a lack mentality, because Spirit says there's more than enough. Everybody's supposed to eat. Everybody's plate's supposed to be full, y'all. Thank you, Hard Work House. We don't spend money, we circulate it. That was just so well spoken. In Haiti, we say, AP, that's it. Like, enough said, AP, that's it. We don't spend money, we just circulate it. When you look at money like that for what it truly is, y'all, That's it. Once you get it, put it in somebody else's hands. Because then somebody else going to put it back in your hands, and so on and so forth and so on. But some of us, when we come from nothing, we hold on to that motherfucker for dear life. And then black people specifically, once they get money, they spend it so fucking quick, because in the past, when black people trusted the white banks, they robbed them blind. So now we don't even believe in saving our money. How many black people know when that check hit, motherfucking money gone? That's trauma from them banks. I forget the name of them banks that did black people so dirty back in the early like 1900s and shit. All black people was putting their money in that bank. They stole all the black people money. They didn't have nothing left. So now they get their check. That motherfucker out of here. Okay? Spit all that coin, because we are traumatized from being robbed. You hear me? This shit is deeply embedded in the mitochondria. What's the next question? What should we keep on doing? Keep on keeping on. What are we doing so well right now, ancestors? Y'all are just genuinely proud, and we just can't stop, won't stop. What should we keep on doing? Y'all, we got 132 people in the building. We only have 112 thumbs up. If you love me like I love you, I humbly ask on your way in, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment if you find that my content resonates with your soul. Forgive. That's what y'all should keep on keeping on doing. Y'all know I don't know shit about forgiveness. So I don't know why they put these messages in my readings. Like, I know how to read for it. Y'all, it's a journey. And a journey only requires one day at a time. I ain't perfect. I don't forgive motherfuckers. I don't know how. I value myself so much that if you mishandle me, you mishandle me, it's fuck you. That's my journey. That's where I'm at in my journey. Some of y'all can school me because y'all past that. You know what I'm saying? We all on a journey, okay? And I'm not perfect. I don't do this right here. I don't do this. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to get it out the book. Because I don't know what to say. I don't know. Acceptance, understanding, then gratitude is how I forgive. You go, Melanie. That sounds like the way. Sis, this is the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians Oracle deck by Sophie Bashford. Artwork by Hillary Wilson. Yeah, if y'all know how to forgive, drop it in the comments. I think we can all benefit from anybody who's journeyed through that process of genuine forgiveness and how they've journeyed through that process of forgiving individuals. And yeah, drop it in the comments. Help us. Each one reach one. Because I'm about to get it out the book. I promise you, they playing games putting this in my reading. Like, I know how to read for forgiveness. I'm going to always tell y'all, it's fuck them then. They mishandled you, it's fuck them then. They don't care about you, well, fuck them then. The fuck? I mean, it makes sense to me. And I might be wrong. I'm on a journey with y'all. Ooh, I love that, honey. Mandio said, God forgives, I don't. Come through with the mantra. Like, write that shit on a sticky note. Put it on your headboard. God forgives, I don't. The fuck? I'm not supposed to be doing God's work, okay? That's not for me. You got one, maybe two chances at the most. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. You don't get a third time to fuck me. No. And I'm not forgive you for what? Like, I don't understand what forgiveness is supposed to mean. Like, I forgive you. I really don't though. Like, why am I lying? I don't forgive you. You should have knew better and you should have did better. And you didn't do better because you didn't know better. And now we're here. Whereas fuck you then. I don't know. Maybe that's just not the way to be. Maybe Jazz got a whole lot of work to do. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Let's get it out the book, though. When you've said or done something you regret, it can weigh heavily on your heart. It doesn't matter how long ago the mistake was made. Why am I laughing? Why am I laughing? Sorry, let me start that over. When you said or done something you regret, it can weigh heavily on your heart. It doesn't matter how long ago the mistake was made. You can go on punishing yourself for a lifetime. If someone hurt, betrayed, or disappointed you, it can be extremely challenging to let go of the harm they caused. Tazalotul brings forward the most potent healing method that exists in our universe. Forgiveness, she says. So she says forgiveness is the most potent healing method that exists in our universe. You've chosen a profound spiritual practice. This process may transform your life. Holding on to guilt or resentment eats away at the body and spirit. Bitterness is unprocessed anger and will only fester, doing nothing to bring about healing change. This does not mean you condone abusive or cruel acts. It doesn't mean you forget or deny the harm. It means acknowledging that in order to move forward in life, to claim both health and happiness, you must work on forgiving yourself and others. Keyword on forgiving yourself. Some of y'all don't even give a fuck about forgiving others. But the resentment you walk around towards yourself, like you feel like you too smart to look that dumb. You feel like you should have never put yourself or positioned yourself in these situations. A lot of this forgiveness has to do with self. I vouch for that more than I vouch for the forgiveness of other people. Because what the fuck they supposed to do? Like, forgiving them, what's that going to change? But forgiving yourself can shift a whole lot within thyself. Because it's a lot of shame, it's a lot of guilt, and it's a lot of grudges and resentment without that forgiveness towards thyself. So I like that part. I do like that part. Just being willing is enough. Say an empathetic prayer to bring the energy of forgiveness into your heart. I will take care of the rest. Forgiving is not always easy. It needs careful and thorough attention. It may not happen overnight, but remember, there's nothing on earth that cannot be healed through the miracle of forgiveness. Reconciliation within a key relationship is within reach. If you've experienced abuse or trauma, seek appropriate help. Offer a genuine apology. Our mantra, I forgive myself, I forgive them, I set us both free. 3 times that shit, y'all. I forgive myself, I forgive them, I set us both free. I forgive myself, I forgive them, and I set us both free. Okay. All right. Ancestors, what messages do you have for us directly from you, straight from your heart? Speak to our hearts and souls. For me, forgiveness is overstanding. Oh, wait, why I can't see the whole thing? For me, forgiveness is overstanding the role people play in my ascension journey. Life is all about experience, and we need to experience to grow. I've been karma to someone the same way others are mine. That was deep, sis. That was deep. Yeah, that was deep. That was another message I've been channeling too. Ain't y'all tired of seeing like karmics? Like that shit been triggering me for a while now. I just feel like within the tarot community, everybody is like talking about the karmic, like the karmic is not us. Like we are not the karmics. Like we are not one and the same. Like they're talking about the karmics like it's just a total separate entity or deity or being or species. Like, oh, I'm the divine feminine and he dealing with the karmic. You are a karmic too. Yeah, all of us are. There is no this side and then that side. It is all intertwined. Like we shift through these energies, y'all. We are all karmic to somebody in some way, shape, or form. And karma is not a negative thing. Karmic Karmic meaning I'm karmic. I can cause positive karmic change to you guys in your lives. And in somebody else's life, I could be one of the most negative karmic people. You hear me? We're all karmic. And I just feel like it's being thrown around like, yeah, them motherfuckers karmic and we over here divine. Like, that's why that I'm chosen mentality and perspective, that whole many are called but few are chosen bullshit, that's really getting to the collective's head. Like, everyone is called. Everyone is called. You are not chosen. Like, everybody here's the calling. Where is the judgment card, bruh? Like, everyone is called. Where is judgment at when you need it? Right here. Y'all see that? Y'all see that big ass horn? You really think everybody's ears can't hear that shit? So only your ears hear this calling. Fuck out of here. That chosen people shit is really getting to y'all heads. It's like it's causing psychosis. I'm concerned. Everybody is called. The harsh reality of it is, not everybody pick up the phone. That's all. You ain't got no special opportunity that somebody else didn't have. You just chose the path. You weren't chosen for no special specific path. Everybody is called, y'all. Everybody. That horn, that trumpet, you got a wave of us that's over here like, oh shit, I hear the bird call. Where's Seth though? And you got a wave of people that hear the shit and they like, man, fuck that call. I don't want to do that call. I don't want to answer that call. That's it. That's all. And when we talk about the karmics, when we talk about the low vibrational people, when we talk about the unawakened, you're talking about yourself. Call a spade a spade. You were low vibrational. You were karmic. You were unawakened once upon a time. You're talking about yourself. Real shit. I didn't even peep donations. Hold up, y'all. Y'all already know. Wait a minute. Thank you so much for the $20, Butterfly Soul. I humbly appreciate it, and I love it here with you. Thank you so much for the $5 Snapback in Moo-Moos. I love that name. Thank you so much. I humbly appreciate it. I love it here with you guys. But that's the harsh reality of it. You ain't special like that. Okay? You special. But don't be trying to let your ego make you feel like we not all humans. We not all created equally, man. Please. Please. Chill out, y'all. It's causing some type of spiritual psychosis. And I'm watching motherfuckers just live their life with this hierarchy and this. And it's like, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, we are all one and the same. That's why some of y'all have freed yourselves, but y'all don't even feel free. Because you will never be free until you help free somebody else. How many ancient texts say our gifts are not for us, they're for others? So yeah, you probably came from poverty, now you're not broke, but you still feel stuck in life. Have you taught somebody else financial literacy? You should try that. You might free yourself by doing that. These codes are not for you and for you only. You're supposed to spread the gems and spread the wealth and share the knowledge and share the shit because it's for everybody. Okay? Some of y'all done freed yourselves from so much programming, so much paradigm, so much trauma, but y'all still feel stuck. That's because spirit is waiting for you to go free somebody else. You're not going to be free until you help free somebody else. That shit not for you. It's not. Neither are your gifts. Whatever your gifts are, your talents, your gifts, your abilities, guess what you're going to have to do? Go give it to the world. That shit not even for you. You're not even supposed to benefit off that because you're supposed to benefit off of everybody else's gifts, talents, and abilities, okay? That's how it's supposed to be. That's that tribal consciousness. You hear me? Ancestors, what is your message to us? What do you have to say to us? What is your message for us? The angel of healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. I just heard, is that my poem? That is my poem. Oh shit, I got bars. As my pillowcase is soaked in pain, slowly letting go. Why I sing so much, listen closely and you'll know. Listen to my notes, my melody, my tone. If you listen close enough, you'll feel my sorrow. Slowly dying from the pain. I'm about to bust a vein, but when there's no one to turn to, your world will be insane. So why do we sing loud and act like we proud? All this energy lying when we really want to frown. Walk in our shoes for a day. Let's see what you got to say. Would you still be rapping or turn around and walk away? We trying to walk to the light. We seen everything but Christ, but only God knows when it's our turn to die. We looking out this window of a very clear view, a clear view to me, but a dark day for you. Cause see, I can relate because I know how it feels when you smiling on the outside but slowly dying for real. They say it becomes a day when everything becomes clear, when it's sunny outside, looking through the rearview mirror. Cause see, our life is a long ride. We wasn't born with a day, so we ride until we die, till God takes us away. But that day is bullshit, so let's get to reality. Yeah, we got a fucked up attitude, but you can't be mad at me, cause I'm spitting true game, smiling is lame. And who needs a heart when it's thirsty for pain? What's love got to do with it? I agree with Tina, all they want is a little bit. So I wrap these chains around my legs, locked away, and throw the key, hoping no one will find it. I haven't even found me. Like, who am I and who am I to be? And what is my purpose? Will someone please tell me? Do you hear my words? Am I being heard? Or do I have to sing until my lungs bleed? What's wrong with you people? Just listen to me. Look past the lie of my life, the fake smile I hide behind. And someone please find me, the real me. She's lost indeed. Help her, please. Because I've been trying, crying, lying, slowly dying. Ask me what's wrong, and it's a constant sign. I'm giving up this title. If I can't find me, then God take me now, please, and let me be free, or give me a hint or clue or something. Looking forward to the day that you give me my judgment, or do I pull out my gun and start going insane, act like the lost soul I am and start busting brains so you can rebirth me? August 23rd, you ask why I sing loudly, because I'm never being heard, not a goddamn word. So I'ma ride in this car till I see the so-called light. But why so anonymous? I haven't seen it all my life. But if it takes me to a happy place, if it gives me a pretty face, if it makes me heard with every single word, if it dries up these tears, take away all these fears, ease all the pain and take away all the rain, help me find who I am, the question of my life, and get rid of this lie, the smile I hide behind. Okay, y'all better heal some shit. It's not supposed to be easy. It's not. You should be feeling like you on the brink. You should be. When you in the thick of it, you should be. You should be feeling like you on the brink. You should be. Healing ain't easy, and if it was easy, everybody would opt into it. That's why your mama couldn't do it, because it wasn't easy. Your grandmama couldn't do it because it wasn't easy. So you do got the stacks stacked up against you. The stacks is high. You hear me? But y'all doing it. Y'all in the thick of it. Y'all in the midst of it. Y'all in the trenches with it. I just told my sister Destiny early, I'm really in the darkness. I had to ask my demons for a fucking hug. You hear me? I had to ask my demons to hug me. Bitch, wasn't no angels in sight where I've been at lately. I've been in the straight up darkness. I had to ask my demons to hug my ass. Oh, is that my Sarah? What's up, Sarah? Welcome on in, Sarah. Damn, y'all know I'm a poet and I'm sensitive about my shit. So please, like, please, y'all. I feel exposed. I feel seen. I should share more poetry with y'all, though. Real shit. I should. Y'all are in the trenches. So ask your fucking demon to hug you. They'll hold you while you cry, too. Okay? I want to clarify some of this. Let's see. Thank you so much, Sarah. I love you, goddess. Me and Sarah had one of the most beautiful yoga sessions earlier, man. I love you, goddess. All right, what do I want to clarify? Let's get into this forgiveness. Let's start there. Let's just start right here. What do we need to forgive? Y'all are gassing me. Come on, I'm sensitive. Like, I will cry off my poetry now. That's my naked, raw ass, butterball naked soul right there for that ass. You get in my poetry journal, that's really jazz, okay? That is really me. Oh my God, y'all have to forgive y'all daddy. I feel like this is a daddy wound, a father wound with the King of Pentacles. This could have possibly been somebody who showed up as a husband figure as well. Yeah, I feel like there is some type of daddy wound here, or a wound just towards the divine masculine energy or masculine energy. I think in our last reading I channeled that, what if everything you wanted was on the other side of this parental wound? What if the moment that you really journeyed through forgiving and healing the trauma and the pain associated with your father or with your mother? You know, Tyler said, well, I don't want to. Hey, Tyler, I felt that. Tyler, I felt that. I really did. My inner child was like, Daddy won't. I don't want to do that shit. Like, I don't want to. I felt that so much. Man, that nigga locked too. So all that, I can't even do nothing at this point. What am I going to do? Call the fucking jail? Spill my heart out? Let my inner child tell him about all this shit? Like, nah, nigga, you locked. You don't even need, you don't need this extra added pressure while you in there trying to do what you got to do at this point. Like, you want to know why? Because I didn't speak now. So now I got to forever hold my peace. I thought time was on my side when it came to that wound, when it came to that situation. Come on, use me to wrap the message up. I really did. I thought I had all the time in the world. You said Daddy died in prison January 9th. I'm so sorry to hear that, Carolyn. We send you love, we send you healing, and I hope your father's spirit rises in power and continues the journey with the ancestors that cover you. I hope he joins that journey so he's close to you. I tried writing the letters and stuff. Y'all want to know what stops me? Khaki, I tried the letter. Y'all want to know what stops me when it comes to the letter? I want to cuss. I have rage. I have aggression. I have anger. The letter don't do it for me. I want to, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to let it out. I want to be able to have a safe space to just go and vent. Like, the letter helps get it out of here. But it's something that my throat chakra wants to relate to. I feel like it's not, I don't be satisfied, you know? You said cuss in the letter. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it again. I am. I'm going to cuss him out in the letter. I'm going to cuss him out in the letter. Yes, I should go to one of the destroyer rooms, the breaking rooms. Yeah, I seen that. And I definitely, it looked like fun to me. Like, I would enjoy doing something like that. So most definitely, y'all, there is a masculine wound here that needs forgiveness. What this King of Pentacles do, though? Clarify the King of Pentacles. What did he do? What did he do? Because is he saying sorry? Because why the fuck we gotta forget? Is he gonna say sorry? I'm just saying. Because my collective don't just be offering free apologies. You gotta pay for these motherfucking forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay for this shit. You gotta come correct for that forgiveness, right? So what is he giving? Is he sorry? The fuck? What he do? What does King of Pentacles do to the collective? The High Priestess. What's up, Pisces? Introduce your shit. Welcome to the reading. Something about this feels contracted, though. Something about this feels like it is a contract here. There's a spiritual contract here. This could be with your father. This could be with masculine energy. This wound is like in the spirit. It's in the soul. The High Priestess came out like, until we decide to really heal whatever this energy is with masculinity, it's just going to keep incarnating through the spirit. Generation after generation after generation after generation. Kaki said, I'm burning the contract. Goodbye. Maybe that's how we heal it. I don't know, y'all. At this point, I told y'all forgiveness is not my message. Let's move away. Let me do what I know how to do. Because they trying to make me, this thing, I need a teacher. I need a teacher because I'm a student to this right here. This is, I need a teacher. The angel of healing. What are we healing? The Six of Swords. With the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all don't want to move on. Some of y'all don't want to move along. Some of y'all don't want to move forward from a situation because it's comfortable. It's familiar. It's tried and it's true. You rather deal with the demon that you know than the demons that you don't. Some of y'all need to heal the fear of the unknown. You know that if you move forward and you move away from a situation, all these options present itself. All of these options present itself. And it's like, well, God, which one do I choose? Which one do I pick? I don't know none of these options. And God is just like, girl, you got 7. If you don't pick one, like, stop being afraid. Like, just stop being afraid of the unknown. Some of you guys have been stuck in a situation, afraid to move forward because it's just familiar, man. It's just comfortable. It feels like home sometimes. That don't mean that that's your home. That don't mean that that's where you need to be laying your head just because that's how it feels. You hear me? With the Six of Swords, this is also your guides healing you. They are definitely in charge of this. They're taking charge of this situation right now. If you feel like your hand has been forced, it might be. It might be. Like you just gotta leave something. You gotta walk away. You gotta move along. You gotta keep it chucking. Yeah, it might be. Your guys might be taking over the steering wheel of this ship right now. They might be captain in this jump. And you might just be along for the ride. And it's just, yup, buckle up. Crystalline alchemist, just buckle up. This is one of them situations like Spirit be asking you, like, do you have faith? Do you really have faith, though? But do you really have faith, though? Because you could say yes to Spirit all you want. Spirit is going to put you in a situation where you don't know what's ahead of you. You're going to be confused as hell. And all you're going to have to rely on is your faith, though. Nope, you can't see. Nope. You can't see a week from now. You can't see a month from now. You can't see 6 months from now. You can't see a year from now. But I need you to get on this boat, though. Buckle up. No, I can't show you where we're going. You're not supposed to know yet. All you need to do is have faith. Buckle up. Come along for the ride. I got some fun shit to show you while you're here. Get some popcorn. Get comfortable. And you over here like, what the fuck? I'm confused as hell. We going this place, that place, that place, that place. Like, thank you, Melanie. The illusion will fade through faith. This illusion will fade through faith. Go ahead, Melanie. You like, but wait, we could pull up to this island. We could pull up to that. Like, where are we going? Spirit is like, I'll let you know when we get there. I just heard nan, nana, boo, boo. Why they play so much? It's funny to them because they know where they taking you, right? So it's a game to them. They know what's on the other side of this. They know that it's something that you want on the other side of this. That's why they don't give a fuck when you complain. It's just like, you either gonna trust me or you not. Nah, 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 boo, boo. Like, you need to just trust me or not. Like, which one is it? Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Are we there yet? That's what I hear the collective telling the ancestors. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And they like, bitch, if you don't kick your feet up and take a few pictures and enjoy the scenery along the way, like, we'll get there when we get there. It is what it is. Let's get into this eternal love one time. Let's see what Aphrodite talking about with this eternal love. They do stay laughing, especially at me, man. They do stay laughing. We got two. The Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. I just heard ding, 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 hello. Torn in between the two. Look at this, y'all. Y'all got options. Y'all got options. Y'all got options. Y'all got options. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one? Which one? Y'all think it's a game, like y'all about to have options. Like, it's about to be, yeah, the Seven of Cups is haunting us at this point. Like, y'all feel so confused, like, which one do I pick? You know, which way do I go? Y'all about to have some type of options that present you opportunities to have this eternal love. I feel like it's been some type of dry spell. It's been a drought. It's been some type of drought in the divine feminine's existence where it's like she got maybe a nice little roster, maybe a few here and there, but you ain't had these options where it's like a little overwhelming to know that you have all of this opportunity to experience the eternal love that you've been manifesting. It's not just through that one person you thought it was supposed to be channeled through. It's not just through this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got options, girl. Y'all got options. I like this. I like this. Forgiveness, to see where someone is, focus on my own growth, be grateful for the lesson, and nice on. Forgiveness frees my heart. It doesn't mean we need to be buddies. Shirley, that was deep. But what if I just don't be buddies and I still choose not to forgive? Is my heart that free? Is my heart blocked? If I say you don't deserve to be my friend, you don't deserve to be my buddy, you don't deserve to be nothing to me, and I still don't forgive you for what you did, am I blocked for that? Am I? I'm genuinely asking y'all. I'm a student to forgiveness. All right, y'all, in these options, I just feel like y'all is torn in between the two, cause I really wanna be with you. Yeah. Let's get off of eternal love. She was messy. Aphrodite, you messy. You messy. All right, but let's get off of her. Believe in yourself. Let's get Inanna. I want to clarify what time. We doing pretty decent timing. Pretty decent timing. Y'all up. Y'all ain't got to work tomorrow for real, for real. Y'all don't. Believe in yourself. What's going to happen when we start believing in ourselves? You've seen that, right, Victoria? She was being messy. She was trying to start some drama. She was trying to call us out. What's going to happen when we remove the self-doubt and start believing in ourselves, ancestors? What can we expect? Three of Pentacles. I feel like people start to work with you. Like, what y'all don't realize is some of y'all are doubting yourselves, and the people who need you are just waiting for you. Like, the people who need your talent, your skill, your ability, they're waiting for you to stop doubting yourself. There is some type of collaboration here or some type of support. Your supporters here with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like they're waiting for you to stop doubting yourself. They're waiting for you to believe in yourself. That's what happens when you eliminate the self-doubt. You receive all the support. The support begins to come in. Your tribe is here to support you. But that is a burden that you're being encouraged to walk away with. And it's a burden in the mind. I love this Ten of Wands specifically because all of the wands is on her head, meaning your thoughts weigh you down. Your thoughts become your burden. Some of y'all don't think that you are who you are. Some of y'all don't believe that you've become who you've become. And these thoughts are burdensome because you're still looking at who you used to be and not allowing who you have become to just take over the show. This is her show now. This is her show now. Everybody else has to have several. All them past versions have several. This is her show now. Like it or love it. You are becoming somebody who needs to believe in themselves, even if you weren't accustomed to doing it before. I don't feel like clarifying this because it's very self-explanatory. It's more than enough to go around, y'all. Everybody's out here is supposed to eat. You hear me? What time we doing? I want to throw some love messages in here. Because what I'm not going to do is say I'm coming back for a love reading and then not keep my word. I don't want to do that. I'm tired. I might not come back for a love reading. And tomorrow's such a busy day for me. And I'm failing one of my classes. And I've been grieving that too. I've just been in some dark energy, bruh. I'm grieving a loss in my family. A bitch can't stay focused in school. I'm trying to stay consistent with the tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, Divine Masculine. Spill your tea for us. What's going on? New moon in Pisces. Make it short, make it sweet, make it simple. We ain't got all night, okay? We ain't got all night. Divine Masculine, how you feeling towards the Divine Feminine? I ain't tapped in a while. I'm not a stranger. You remember me. You remember me. Knock, knock, knock. Stop playing games. You remember me. Okay? Checking on our strong friends. How you feeling towards the Divine Feminine? How are you feeling towards the Divine Feminine? Oh, you just heard the poetry. Thank you, Goddess. Divine Feminine, how you feeling towards the Divine Masculine? Divine Masculine pulled be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Some of these niggas be abusing their telepathy with you. They don't do shit in the present, don't do shit in the 3D, but every time you close your eyes and dream and go to sleep, this motherfucker just be right there, butt buddy, best friends and shit. Like, if you don't show up in the 3D, I just feel like they're so afraid of you in the 3D, but they feel like they know you so well and so much in the 5D right now. Like, it says, when we dream, everything is possible. They're abusing some type of spiritual connection, telepathic connection that you guys may share. You may feel as of recently like it's just a heightened, constant channel of communication flowing between you and this Divine Masculine. No matter how far away you guys may be, no matter how much y'all have not talked, it's like they just sending you endless messages in the 5D. Endless. But there is no, like, the Divine Masculine is so infatuated with his future because he is so unsatisfied with his present. Divine Feminine, get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. I like this. Some of you guys are committed to continuously getting to know your partner through all the evolution and through all the ascension. Both you and your Divine Masculine are changing every day. And here it is, the Divine Feminine realized that one of the biggest disconnects that you have with the Divine Masculine is you have to get to know this version of him. He's changing too, just like you changing every single day. And if you're not committed to getting to know all of these different levels and all of these different phases of evolution, then you're not going to know your masculine. And vice versa for the Divine Masculine. If you're not committed to getting to know your feminine as she evolves and as she grows. I just seen Cocky say, get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. I can't take y'all. I can't. So back to the Divine Masculine though, there's this energy of they're just not satisfied with their present moment. All they can think about is the future. That's why they're not present with you. They're not grounded with you. There is like a lack in the 3D, but then there's this overactive energy in the 5D. Tell that nigga to sit his spirit down. Like, you need, Don't let nobody spiritually abuse their gifts like that towards you. I feel like some of y'all have been experiencing insomnia as a result of this. Somebody is dream walking. Somebody is dream crawling, dream walking, astral traveling, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's an abuse of spiritual gifts sometimes. When they know for a fact that they can link up with you there, like, give my permission. Ask me to come to my fucking dream. What if I wanted to dream by myself? Like, don't be showing up and showing face and popping up whenever you just all willy-nilly and you just fucking feel like it. No. Like, that has to be some type of consent, I feel like. So there's some type of like lack of sleep and some type of fatigue and some type of, and you don't realize that this is because somebody has a connection to you in that way, and they're constantly utilizing that form of connecting to you versus just text me, shit, call me, FaceTime me. We got too many fucking methods that we could be connecting, but it's like I'm spitting and shit, sorry. it's like a it's like an easy route out, if that makes sense. I don't know. Divine Masculine, let's get it out the bud. Avoid dwelling on things that have passed and no longer exist. Everyone has a past that has helped to shape who they are. This history cannot be erased. Accept the past and look forward to the future. Set goals, dream big, and create. By doing this, you will eliminate the need to revisit the past. Having a goal helps you to focus on what's important. Setting a goal with a 1-year time frame is a simple way to live in the present. What would you like to be doing or achieving this time next year? Make it an attainable task and work on your dream every day. Once you have committed to your goal, you will find you are more easily able to reach it. Work consistently towards your dream and you will make steady progress and achieve it much quicker. A woman sits beneath the nighttime sky. The pyramids and crystal castle behind her represent ideals from the past. The structures refer to the past and the things that brought you to this point. The stars in the sky symbolize the higher power that guides you. Humans are made of the same energy that made the stars. You have a light inside of you. Shine into the darkness and create your dreams. All right, dream chaser. Told y'all he dream crawling like shit through his own, dreams and goals and aspirations. But he up in your dreams too, just sitting there, popping up whenever the fuck he feel like it. Like, what we doing today? Who invited you? Go home, Roger. Like, the fuck? Like, that's what it's giving. Go home, Roger. The fuck? All right, Divine Feminine. The need to feel loved and appreciated can motivate how you act in a relationship. Taking time to understand each other will help love to grow. Recognize your differences and don't try to control every aspect of what is before you. Relationships are an influential energy in people's lives. You begin life in a relationship with your parents or caregivers. When you find someone who piques your interest, you may choose to get to know that person better. Expanding or bettering a connection may seem challenging. Everyone has positive and negative aspects to their personality. Work to take the good and bad in your stride, and as you get to know someone, this will help strengthen a relationship. Don't gloss over the negatives or think you can change someone. Bingo. Bingo. Don't gloss over the negatives or think you can change someone. Take time to talk and get to know each other and your individual quirks. A couple shares a special moment as they ride cocooned in a vessel adorned with seashells. They travel through the air and an island is seen far below them. Dolphins dance in the distance. The swan on the front of the vehicle symbolizes union and love. Learning about someone else takes time, an open heart, and trust. It is a journey worth taking. I like that. When I see this also, love languages. Some of you guys, y'all love language is changing. Y'all don't have the same love language y'all used to have. Gifts and shit like that don't get your yoni wet. It just don't. You need like words of affirmation now. You need to be told that, they love you. You need to be like, it's a lot of things that's changing. And that's why you have to be dedicated to getting to know yourself, your partner as you evolve, because it's going to be some things that change. What are you dreaming of over here, Divine Masculine? Dream crawling ass. What are you dreaming of? What are you over here dreaming of? What's in your dreams right now? He's dreaming of angels and shit. Archangel Michael and shit. What's up, Sagittarius? Introduce your shit. Welcome to the reading. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like the Divine Masculine has been avoiding a very, very hard decision in their life. A decision that can balance everything out. A decision that can bring them equilibrium. They've been preventing themselves from ultimately making this choice for themselves. And I feel like it's preventing the future from happening. The Divine Masculine inevitably, I feel like, has to cut something out or cut something off in order for this type of temperance to manifest into their life. They don't have no peace of mind, I feel like. And it just comes from them trying to prevent this choice, this decision, this, yeah. Your name is Miguel. That means like God, Michael. That's beautiful. My name just Jasmine. That should just mean a fucking flower. Like, why my mama ain't give me like a Naira name, a Nigerian name, or like a, I don't know. It's just so fucking, y'all know I was supposed to be an Ashley. Do I look like a fucking Ashley? Thank God for my father. My father was like, fuck, Ashley? My mom was tripping like, Ashley. Nothing wrong with the name Ashley. It's a cute name. I don't look like an Ashley. I don't think I would have. What's your name? Ashley? The fuck? Like, I don't see that. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't. What's your name, girl? Ashley? No. Jasmine. That's how I need some Jasmine. The fuck? That's my name. Jasmine. This is also the Divine Masculine struggling with being patient. What's being balanced out with this temperance energy? What is he waiting for? What is he being patient for? His manifestations with the Magician here. Let me get it. Let me get it. They want that. They want that self-sustainability. They want that self-sufficiency. They want that entrepreneurship. They want that I need or I want for nothing lifestyle with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The universe provides for all my needs. Like, that's one of their biggest dreams that they're manifesting for their future. They're just trying to be patient here. And I feel like the reason why they can't be in the present while dreaming of the future is because their present does not reflect none of their active manifestations. They don't like what they see when they look around them, but they love what they see when they look ahead, when they see, you know, what they're orchestrating with these angels, with these ancestors, with the Most High, with the angels. You know, they like that vision, they like that picture, but then it's like they're miserable in their reality though. So they're just hopeful at this point that the future has something better. Ash, I'm so sorry. Ash, your name is gorgeous, man. Let me shut up. Ashley, that name fits you, girl. But you know it would not have fit me. Like, I would have ruined it for all the Ashleys. I would have. I would have ruined it for all the Ashleys. It fits you. I love you, Ashley. I love you, Ashley. I really do. I love you, girl. All right, Divine Feminine. Let's clarify getting to know each other. What are you getting to know about your Divine Masculine right now? Right? Y'all see it? I don't feel like I would have been an Ashley, but who knows, right? Who knows? I honestly feel like my middle name, like everybody in my family call me my middle name, and I feel like it resonates with me more. Like when everybody call me Dominique, because it's so unisex. It represents my personality. It represents my sexuality. It represents so much. Like Dominique, I feel more like that. That's like, and that's what my whole family call me. Don't nobody in my family except for the Haitian side, which they don't even say Jasmine. It's Yasmine. Yaz, Y-A-Z. My name is J-A-S, but let a Haitian call my name. It's Yasmin, okay? My brother's name is Javon, J-A-V. Let a Haitian person call his name Javon. Like, it's not J-O. It's definitely J-A, but everybody else just call me Dominique. I like Dominique, though. I do. I know when I'm in trouble, or I know when like somebody mad at me, like my mother or something, that's when they call me Jasmine. When everything chill and copacetic, it's Dominique. Yes, in Arabic too. Why do they do that? They just put the Y. Like, you want to know why? The same way we call Yeshua Jesus. Come on now. That's why, because J is not really supposed to exist, right? Not until the late 16th century or whatever the case may be. So technically, you know, my name should be Yasmin. If you, the same way we out here, y'all know it's so weird. Like, we out here calling Yeshua a whole nother name. What if we just start calling Martin Luther King Hitler? He will roll over in his grave. He sure would. What if we just one day decided, you know what? It's not MLK. It's Hitler. That's what we did to Yeshua. One day we just woke up and decided, you know what? I don't like Yeshua. Y'all like Jesus? I like Jesus. Let's call him Jesus. Who does that? Like, who said that was okay? That's wild to me. We're not even calling on the right name, the right energy, the right nothing. Thank God for the right intention. That's why it's so much power in the name of Jesus, because Jesus is not powerful. You are powerful. That's why it's power in the name of Allah. It's power in the name of Shiva. It's power in the name of everything. Not because of them. It's because of you, in the belief that you have. If your faith and your belief is strong enough, you could say abracadabra, bitch. It's going to be power in that too. If I believe that when I say abracadabra, a whole fucking unicorn is on the other side of the spirit realm making shit happen for me, then abracadabra it is. Abracadabra always going to get me right. We put the power behind the name of Jesus. We enchanted the name of Jesus with our power behind our belief. It's weird to me. It's so weird to me. That's why somebody who's a non-believer can't use that power of Jesus like that. It don't work for them. Jesus will have them waiting on the main line. Okay? Because they don't believe. They don't. So is the power in the name of Jesus? Or is the power in the belief, in the believer, in the person who's calling on the name? That's wild. How do we get here? I'm clarifying. And I'm like 87 minutes in. It's probably about to be like the longest reading ever. Getting to know each other. What are you getting to know about this divine masculine? Yes, where thoughts go, energy flows. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Thank you, Victoria. I almost didn't come on. I was ready to wipe all this makeup off. Yep, they don't believe because they don't know. Preach, Alba. How you been, goddess? How you been doing? What are you getting to know? Somebody get on your nerves real bad. That's what y'all getting to know about somebody. You can't deny it. Somebody gets under your skin real bad. Somebody frustrates you and gets under your nerves real bad. Somebody got some really, really childish, immature ways about that ass, and it just, you can't deny it. It's something about that person. Remember in this message, it was saying, do not overlook the negative, right? It's some negatives in somebody that y'all are dating or dealing with, and it's frustrating. It's annoying. It's irritating you. It's just like, look at his face. Look at his face. He's rolling his eyes, y'all. He is. If this was like a live card or a video card, he's rolling his eyes right now, and he's sucking his teeth, okay? That's what he's doing. That's what the Nine of Wands is doing. Because somebody just act real immature and childish from time to time. And I just feel like Some petty shit going on here. Why you frustrated, Divine Feminine? Some little petty shit. Like, as you get to know somebody, you are being introduced to some of their negativity, some of their darkness, some of their shadow side, and it is a little annoying to you with the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, and the Hierophant. What's up, Taurus? Introduce your shit. Welcome to the reading. But then there is like this completely opposite side of them, right? That is very likable. With the Hierophant energy, they have the ability to teach you, to lead you, to guide you, to spiritually uplift you and enlighten you. And I just feel like this is what duality looks like. One side of them frustrates the hell out of you, gets on your whole nerve, and it's just irritating. But the other side, come on now, y'all know what that Hierophant do. He come in and he change your life, okay? He really do. That Hierophant comes in and you will never forget the lessons that he taught you. Let's close this out. I'm done with love, y'all. I'm done with it. I tried. I can't read for love no more. I don't think I'm a love reader. I tried. I did. All the ancestors want to do is talk their shit nowadays. And I just let them. They don't want me reading for love. I be trying. I be pulling out the decks and everything. Y'all notice out of this whole fucking love deck, we ain't getting no lovey-dovey cards. They don't give a fuck about that shit no more. If it's here, it's here. If it's not, it's not. Like, that's how they feel. All right. Let's close this out, ancestors. Let's just get one last closing message. I be trying, y'all. I tried to read for love. I just can't no more. I used to pull them cards and it just used to spill. Now I just feel like I feel blocked. I feel stuck looking at the shit. Like, what do this say? What do it say? I don't know. Yeah, what's love got to do with it, right? It's like, nah, love got everything to do with it. Y'all, we will never be bitter over here. Love got everything to do with it. You hear me? I want love. We want love. We want love. Okay? We want love. We don't need it, but we want love. Okay? We do. We invite it in. Our heart chakra is open to it. Okay? Close us out, ancestors. Speak all the way to our hearts. Speak all the way to our souls. Tell us what we need to hear. Keep us abundant. Keep us prosperous. Keep us healthy. Keep us wealthy. Keep us joyous. Keep us happy. Keep us strong. Keep us balanced. Keep us grounded. Keep us anchored. Keep us integrated. May we stay integrated. Keep our eyes open. Keep our hearts full. Keep our minds sharp. Keep our chakras balanced. Come on now. What else we need? Slow down to relax. Some of y'all need a break. Break to enjoy the beauty around you. All right, y'all. Resting is also a part of the job, too. Resting is also a part of the job. It is. I can never find a damn card. Okay, so we have a quote from my fairy godmother, father, Rumi. Break to enjoy the beauty around you. Patience is not just sitting and waiting. It's visioning. It is looking at the thorn and seeing the rose. Looking at the night and seeing the day. Lovers are patient and know that even the moon needs time to become full. Rumi is so poetic. Like, give me a modern day version of Rumi. You want to talk about a man that deserves polygamy? Let me shut up. Let me just shut up, because we be all over that ass, okay? Yes, I might be falling deep for Rumi. For real. Like, can we just get a live incarnation? modern day version. We'll share him. All of us. we'll just share him, okay? What's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. All right? Like, sister wives. All right? For Rumi. He says, there are times when we feel weary, drained, and fatigued. Everything seems to be moving at its normal pace, yet our usual energy, drive, and motivation take a bit of a dive. This is when our body and soul are telling us to slow down, take care, and not burn ourselves out. The time has arrived to sit back, relax, and focus on foreseeing the future. Rumi carries a powerful message. Turn your focus inward and towards your spiritual development. You are being called to slow down, to see more of the beauty around you. Rumi wants you to realize, if you haven't already, that the power is within you, and you can create anything you wish. All the answers you have been looking for are revealing themselves to you now. But first, you must make the time to connect with the inner source of your divine power. By quieting your mind, not only will you be able to see things more clearly and less reactively, but the spaces in your mind may bring forth some amazing insights. Whether it is a past life pattern or something you have learned, it is time to set yourself free so you may live more creatively and step into your true power. Our mantra: I am determined to feel more of my time with peace and to relax for as long as I need to renew. Ashe. Beautiful messages, guys. New moon in Pisces. Let's go ahead and tap out of this energy. I'm gonna go wash this makeup off my face and go to sleep. If I do tap back in with y'all, it probably should be for a love reading. I'm gonna attempt to read for love, because I don't know why I feel so disconnected from the love readings. Like, I don't know how to do it no more. I'm not supposed to be doing it no more, but I know you guys want it. So it's not about me. It's not about what I want. This is y'all tribe just as well as it's my tribe. So I'm going to always give the people what they want. So hopefully sometime over the weekend, I can tap back in for a love reading with you guys. But nevertheless, if you want to join us for yoga on Sundays, from 12 to 1 p.m., feel free to sign up for that class. If you would like to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description box. If you would like to check out the spiritual shop, please feel free to do so. That link is down there as well. If you want to book a personal reading, go right ahead. That information is also in the description box. You want to follow me on Instagram, it's HourGlassByJass, girl. I don't get on Facebook, so don't even worry about that. I'm about to start posting on TikTok. I just need somebody to help me figure out how to work it real good and stuff. And I'll be posting like very, very good clips from our YouTube readings over on TikTok. So when I get that up and popping, hopefully y'all can help me promote that platform too. And we could push that a little bit further than what is currently being pushed. So I send y'all love, peace, light, and darkness, in the perfect amount of balance that you need to sit nice and pretty right in between both polar opposite energies. Till next time, soul fam.